Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. I couldn't believe when I saw this. I couldn't even believe it, y'all. I can't. This is the craziest story that just came out. I cannot believe this. But at the same time, it is some ignorant people out here in this world, which you don't put nothing past nobody anymore. Okay, y'all? Word on the street is, y'all, Tory Lanez just got attacked in prison by this man right here. Okay? In an orange. He is now receiving money on his books from Megan Thee Stallion's fans. I kid y'all not. I kid y'all not. Reports are coming in that he is receiving all kind of support for what he did to Tory, trying to take Tory's life, from Megan Thee Stallion's fans. Y'all can't make this up. They're reporting Megan Thee Stallion fan base are donating money to a convicted demiser because of what he did to Tory. First off, just take away what he did to Tory for a minute, because word on the street is this monster has done this before. He has taken lives in prison before he even went to prison and took somebody else's life, his own girlfriend. And get this, y'all, he was in his 20s and his girlfriend was 1 to 3 years old. Okay, y'all, you heard it right. 1, 3. This is the age of his girlfriend, whom he, for pow in the face, took her life when he got mad at her. This is why they said he was in prison in the first place. Since being in prison, he has taken other inmates' life too. And I don't understand why he ain't put in somewhere in a box away from everybody else, since he has a pattern of going at other prisoners, taking their lives. But I guess they figure they shouldn't be in there. This is how the world works. I don't understand why they call prisons Department of Corrections. What are they correcting, y'all? Because you know what this place is for? Breaking you. Making you worse. You come out and you do even worse things, because things being done to you or taught to you while you're in there. You can't make this up. You mean to tell me? See, this is what I tell y'all about celebrities, their fan base, how screws are missing, that you don't see somebody using you, that you get your income tax and they want your income tax check. You don't see somebody on the stage doing rituals and all kind of mess that they are doing. I mean, they're going full throttle out here on these stages now. Okay? They have robes on, their head covered, like they in a full-blown ritual before they do their performance, during their performance, all kind of stuff. Just like they do at some of these award shows. Y'all seen Nicki Minaj looking like she was the exorcist and stuff like that, laying on the bed and it was raising, like, what, in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like she was raising up. Y'all remember all that stuff? These people are doing all kind of rituals. They're trying to run all kind of game on people through their music and all kind of mess. Okay, y'all? Making the world a worse place than it is. And the fans that follow them, this go to show you, watch out for people fans. The fans that they have is similar to who they really are. And I'm just going to throw that out there. Okay, y'all? It's just like these, is in anything. If you got a church and you got a preacher, a pastor that he has so much dirt on his name, and you still have all these members still going, they got dirt on their name too. That's why they ignore what they're doing. Okay? A lot of them got dirt. Okay? A lot of bloggers. If they don't care, if you come in their comment section, cuss out other subscribers that support them, cuss them out in the comment section, they could care less, don't even respond, just as long as y'all click, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters to them. They don't have no morals, that they set boundaries on their pages. Just let it run wild in the comment section, and don't try to control none of it or nothing. They don't care. They're all about that money. Keep it coming. Whatever you like, we're going to give you more of it. If you like to get cussed out, I'm going to cuss you out. You know what I'm saying, y'all? If you like to cuss people out in the comment section, cuss me out, whatever you want to do, what you want. Just as long as you subscribe. Okay? They do lives and let the people argue with each other. Like, and they sit back and cha-ching, they still collecting because they entertaining. They're entertaining. And some people like to be entertained this way. Okay, y'all? There are so many reports coming out. They have a witness that just came. Well, he came out a little while ago. And he said that her friend powed her in the foot. Or at her. And Tory tried to stop it. Everybody's talking about it. They're holding news conferences. All of this stuff. And her fans still refuse to believe the truth. Because they don't care. They don't care that this man could be in here and innocent and could have just been taken. His life could have been taken. That doesn't matter to them. Only thing that matters to them is bodies. Drama. Chaos. And these are the people that follows her. Y'all, this is ridiculous on so many levels. It doesn't make sense. If you didn't even think about what he did to Tory, think about what he did to that 3-year-old. They don't care about that either. It goes to show you something. Okay, y'all? Snakes follow snakes. What do Megan Thee Stallion always represent, y'all? She always got it in the videos. Snakes. Okay, y'all? She loves snakes, y'all. What you think is following her? She is satanic, just like Jay-Z now, because he teaching her the ropes on, disrespecting God and going to the dark side. You can tell that in her videos. You can tell all of that stuff. She's down for whatever when it comes to demonic stuff. So she is going to have demonic followers. And this is why they're sending this man money on his books. And this open up a can for so many other things. I want y'all to pay attention to this. You have other people that's on demise row that don't care one way or the other, because when somebody is in there for life and they don't have some dummy that they didn't, talking sweet nothings on the phone with, to be that girl and this and that and this. When they don't have that game and this and that and this, and they're in there and they mad because they're in there the rest of their life. People ain't putting money on their books no more. This and that and this. You know what they're going to think about? They're going to think about this other deranged person right here. Just came up. He's popular in the jails. He's getting money put on his books now. If I do what he do, then I'll be popular too. So a lot of celebrities are going to become targets in the jail because of this. Do you see how this is an explosion waiting to happen? This is crazy on so many levels. People putting out stories. Somebody came forth and said the real reason that Tory got, this man tried to take him out because he was flirting with his woman in a visiting room. Y'all, I know Tory is arrogant. I know all of that, okay? I was the first one that brought out the stupidity in him, okay? Do he deserve to pass away over a lie? No, he don't, Okay, y'all. Um, y'all, I don't believe the story that's being put out there. I think somebody put that story out there so that they can make it look as if somebody else didn't have a part in this. Word on the street is when information came out about somebody coming forth and trying to clear Tory's name, that's when his life became in danger. Oh, so y'all about to try to let him get out of there? You want to come forward and now y'all want to clear his name? We'll get him taken out up in there. Oh, let's get somebody to put on YouTube a story and everybody believe everything they hear. This is why I always tell different scenarios, and I let my subscribers go with, everybody got their own brain. You go with what you want to go with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's your brain. But soon as somebody jump on YouTube or whatever and say Tory was flirting with his wife, this is why his wife. How do we not know that this guy wasn't told to put that lie out there just to get the attention off of somebody else? This didn't just happen right when Diddy case started for nothing. This was not a coincidence, y'all. And people can lie and do whatever it is that they want to do and pretend. But no. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And I hope that you all, is paying attention to what's really going on out here. They got people right now jumping on social media. They work in every angle, just like they just got Justin Bieber to come out and say, he did not touch me. He didn't. He don't want to testify, y'all. He don't. And they didn't get to him, y'all. They didn't get to him. He's not strong enough to handle what's being thrown at Cassie right now. He ain't strong enough to deal with it. And she is. I knew it was going to be some people that broken so bad. Just think about you being that young coming in the industry. And if it's true what everybody has been saying for years about what happened to him at the Diddy camp and all of this stuff. If it's true that what happened to him happened to Usher too and all this other stuff. That's why Usher out here doing the same crimes that Diddy is doing. But he just paying his people off, so he don't have to be going to court and all this stuff. He go to court, I just settle. Don't bring up my stuff. But it still got out about Usher too. A man and a woman sued him for mingle tingle sessions, giving them packages. Okay, y'all? This is a pattern with these celebrities. It's a pattern. And if they can get your attention to something else and something else and something else, they will do it to try to get your attention off of the other stuff that's going on. But pay attention to the timing and how everything is coming out and being done calculative around the time that Diddy is going to court. This man almost loses his life. Okay? Justin Bieber team decide that they're going to put out a letter now. Why you ain't been out to put out a letter when everybody was saying that he was going to be a witness? Why you ain't been put a letter out? Why put it out the day that Cassie is being questioned by the defense team? See, it's a reason why everybody do the things that they do. I'm just saying, y'all. And I think that was a whole lie about this man's wife coming to visit him and Tory is flirting with her. This man is facing life in prison. This man is never going to get out. Well, who married him? Where his wife at? Show me the proof he even got a wife. Because what we heard was this man went to prison for taking out his girlfriend. So did he get another girlfriend while he was in there? And who want to be with this man right here? I'm just saying, y'all. He look cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay, y'all? He looked like he never had screws. Never. Who married him? See, everybody first to believe that, oh, this man married. His wife is in a... Really? Really, y'all? And I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't believe Tory would mess with anybody in the jail right now. You're too vulnerable in the jail. You're not always around the people that's going to help you. So why would you start stuff with people purposely? And if you're going to start something with somebody, you ain't going to pick the craziest looking person up in there. So it's a lot of lies being told right now, y'all. Pay attention to the timing of things that's coming out. And everything that's almost coming out right now in the news and on YouTube and this and that, it's surrounding the same people. It's Diddy and Jay-Z, okay? Haley coming at DDJ. DDJ getting offered some type of deal with Rock Nation and them and turning it down. Y'all, word on the street. I don't know if it's true or not because I wasn't there, but we don't know that none of this stuff is true. We wasn't in a prison and none of that either. For the people that want to come in here and say, you spreading rumors, well, everybody's spreading it then. Because this is what I'm hearing everywhere. Why is everybody that's in the news and everything that's going on right now attached to P. Diddy and Jay-Z now right now? Just ask yourself this question, y'all. And why is it that almost every female that is attached to Rock Nation has the same type of charges against their boyfriends? Everybody that they date. Everybody that they sign, rather. Rihanna, Chris Brown. Really? Tory, Megan. Now, y'all. Haley and DDJ. What's really going on with all these Rock Nation women? And Beyonce and Jay-Z people that they sign? Why are all the women targeted by alleged people that like to put their hands on somebody? Same story out of the same crew of people. Like, you have to sit back and think, is this really what it is? Or is this a coincidence? Or why is this that everybody that's signed with Jay-Z and Beyonce now got charges against men? That they doing them dirty? Or is this some type of play that's being put out here? I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? Something seems like it's weird about this, don't it, y'all? We have to pay this attention. And now we got fans. Fans, y'all. Donating money to this monster. Is this the payoff? And it's a front for doing it? Is this the payoff? You got to make it look as if people donating it. So when the money come into him, it won't look like he got paid for doing it. Young Dolph, ring a bell? He gets taken out in a cookie shop. They set up a GoFundMe the next day. They wanted to set it up the same day. They set up a GoFundMe the next day, and they get all these hundreds of thousands of dollars rolling in. So when they get paid for if they played a part, it don't look like they played a part. Pay attention to it. And ain't Dolph connected to the whole Yo Gotti Jay-Z situation too? Peep what's going on, y'all. Peep what's going on. Is this man getting paid right in our face for a job that he did on this man, and they make it look like the fans are doing it? And people were really out here posting, oh, Megan don't have that kind of power to reach in there. If you got money, if you're signed to somebody that allegedly handles even P. Diddy problems, you think he ain't gonna handle his own artist problems? That really started out as his problem because he wouldn't sign him? Just like Dolph wouldn't sign? Y'all gotta be kidding me. Y'all gotta be kidding me. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Everybody that's sending him money, y'all gonna get what's coming to y'all. Everybody karma comes one day. Never know when somebody else might getting paid for doing something to you. Okay? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.